stood there with your jacket on, keys shaking in your hand. You said I never meant to hurt you. I said I understand. The hallway light was fading, the room was getting cold. I knew before you closed the door there was nothing left to hold. I wanted to ask you to stay, but some words come too late. On the night you let me go, I watched the headlights disappear. I thought my heart would follow you, but somehow I stayed here. There was no thunder, there was no rain, just a quiet kind of pain. I learned that endings don't always show on the night you let me go. For weeks I kept your number, though I knew I wouldn't call. I moved your pictures from the shelf, but left one in the hall. Now mornings feel much lighter, and I sleep better alone. I'm slowly finding pieces of the person I once knew. On the night you let me go, I watched the headlights disappear. I thought my heart would follow you, but somehow I stayed here. There was no thunder, there was no rain, just a quiet kind of pain. I learned that endings don't always show on the night you let me go. Maybe losing you was what I needed to find my way back home. On the night you let me go, I thought I'd never be the same. But time can turn an empty room into a brighter place. There was no anger left to hold, just a story growing old. I found strength I didn't know on the night you let me go. Found an old receipt today from that place across the town. We used to sit there after work and let the evening slow us down. I could almost hear you laughing at something I forgot. It's strange how little moments stay when bigger ones do not. I don't miss it like I used to, but I still think about it now. Somewhere between then and now we became different. Somehow you took your road, I took mine, and we left a little life behind. I don't need to turn around, I'm okay with where I am now. But part of me still wonders how we got from there to here somehow. beside the window, with your note still on the page, and a list of places we said we would visit someday. We left a box in the hallway, half packed and full of plans. Funny how we kept saying later, like later was in our hands. We didn't lose it all at once, we just stopped picking things back up. Here's to the things we never finished, the words we meant to say, the drives we kept on planning but never found the day. I don't need to go back or make it all make sense. I just think about the things we never finished. I finally fixed the kitchen light, the one you always mentioned, and I found that little cafe we kept missing by a minute. Life moved on without asking, and I learned to move along. Some plans don't need an ending to prove they weren't all wrong. Here's to the things we never finished, the words we meant to say, the drives we kept on planning but never found the day. I don't need to go back or make it all make sense. I just think about the things we never finished. Maybe some things stay unfinished because they've done enough. They remind us who we were without asking us to return. Here's to the things we never finished. I hope you remember to, not with regret or sadness, just as something good we knew. I don't need another chance or one more sentence. I'm okay with all the things we never finished. You call me when the day went wrong. I stay up just to hear you talk. You told me all about your plans. I never said where I would stand. I knew the way you took your coffee, the songs you played when you couldn't sleep. You knew almost everything about me, just not the part I couldn't speak. Maybe I waited too long, maybe the moment moved on.